Next, I hope you downloaded PyCharm also, right? Have you worked out? Have you done on the command prompt by using these tools, Python and Py? Have you done it? So girls are not saying anything. Done or not? Then why are you not saying? Problem, huh? Problem. Are you understanding what I'm talking? Then why are you not responding? So here, going to the further, I'm going to introduce to do the continuous programming. Today I'm going to talk about the most important topic, displaying the result of the Python program, displaying the result of Python program, the result of Python program on the console. On the console. This is our topic name. Displaying the result of Python program on the console. This is the topic I'm going to discuss. How you can display the result. Console is nothing but what? Monitor. Console is nothing but a monitor. Carefully try to follow. To display the result of display the Python program on the console, we use we use a predefined function. We use a predefined function called printf. Printf. If in other words, in other words, for used for displaying the result of Python program, displaying the result of Python program on the console. So this is something like the earlier one only we wrote it. So displaying the result of Python program on the console. This is the one I would like to say. So print function can be used with six syntaxes. With the six syntaxes. What are those syntaxes? I want to go for it. Six syntaxes I want to go for it. Let us start understanding about what are those syntaxes one by one. So here I would like to start with, so voice is breaking again. So, so coming to the point of it, is my voice is clear, students? Why this daily, this issue, big issue? Why this issue is daily? Is my voice is clear? Right, students? Swastika and then Akash, uh, Prakash, Prasad. Please check it your side, my dear student. Please don't just immediately put that the problem our side. Take care about your side. See your internet stability and all. If any problem is there, will come to know. Check it your side, students. Now let us move to the further. Syntax number one, I will go for it. Syntax number one. So let us watch here something like this. There are totally six syntaxes are there, students. Let us watch the six syntaxes here. So what are those six syntaxes? One by one I will explain. Carefully listen now. Syntax number one, syntax number two, syntax number two, and syntax number three. Syntax number three, and syntax number four, and syntax number five, syntax number five, and syntax number six. These syntaxes I want to go for discussing one by one in the classroom. So let's start with syntax number one, which you have already seen at the command prompt. Let's go to once to the command prompt. Let me activate the command prompt. There I will look into that. So let's look at here. In the last few days, we completed lot of data types. There is a part of data types. We regularly used what? Print statement, print off. So we used it like this. A is equal to 10, print of A. and we used A is equal to A comma type of A, and A is equal to what, 10, and B is equal to 20, and C is equal to A plus B, and we printed called what? A comma B comma C, we printed. Are you understanding? So this is called one of the syntax which we already done in the classroom. Print of what is no value 1, or we can also call it as one more syntax which we already used it. Print of value 1, value 2, comma, what is this? Value n. So because of this, what is happening? This is syntax. This we already familiar with. This syntax will display value or values at a time on the console. So this part I will like to copy. This part is not a new, which is already old only. So under that I will write the example part. This is not a new, it is a old, very old, that we already understood. So next, this part already we did, students, nothing special here. Okay. So ABC here. So here I am writing, done. So this part we already understood. This part is already clear. Next, second syntax is I want to display, in C language, in C++. I want to display, message. I want to display message, students, message. Message is generally called as what, students? Message is generally called as what? STR data, correct? Message is generally called as STR data. STR data must be always supposed to be enclosed either within the double quotes or within the, this is in the C++, you have to write within the double quotes. Even when you come to, even when you come to Java also, you have to use double quotes only. You have to use double quotes only, even in Java also. But when we come to Python to display the str data that you already familiar with, we used it. So double quotes you can use. You can use single quotes also. You can use what also, students? Triple double quotes also you can use. Triple double quotes also you can use. You can also use what? Triple single quotes also you can use it. These many things we can use it. Okay. So how we can use it? Suppose in C language, if I take it, printf, printf, we used to write within the double quotes. Suppose like enter two values, enter two values within the double quotes. Whatever you are writing within the double quotes, that will be displayed as it is. Similarly, when you come to Python programming also, I want to display hello Python world. How we used to display? Print of hello Python world. Hello Python world. This is what I'm going to say. Double quotes end. Whatever you are starting with, ending also must be done. So is it a message or not? This is one thing. One more thing, students in online, little active. One more thing is hello is called one message, comma. I will write it here Python. It is also one more kind of message, comma, world. That is also one more kind of string. Here double quotes, single quotes, no problem. So this is going to give you what? Also giving you the data. Are you following? One more way also you can use, students. What is that? Python. Hello. I will write it. Hello. I will say here Python. I will write it. Python. And I will write it what here? World. I will write it. No comma is available. Yeah, these are important in the interview point of view. In interview point of view, this situation will come, students. In the interview point of view, in MCQ's point of view, this situation will come. When this is given like that, we will use one symbol called what? Plus. This plus is for what? Concatenation we can use. Generally 4 plus 5 is called what? 9. But when I write 4 within the double quotes plus 5 within the double quotes, which is going to give you 4, 5, which is known as what? Concatenation. 4 plus just 5, 1 4 within the double quotes, 1 5 within the double quotes, that is called a type error. It is called a type error. A numerical value cannot be added with the string data. In Java, it is okay, but in Python, it is going to be called, come on, type error. So how to do in this case? You plus tell me. I will use what? Plus symbol I am using. Are you following me? Plus symbol I am using. When I use plus symbol, what will happen? It is going to give you hello plus Python plus word. It is going to give you simply called what? Hello Python world without any gap that will be coming. Hello Python world without any gap. If you want to give it any gap, you see that same thing you take it. I will use what? If you want, you can go to something like a small space before that. And next is called what? Small before that world. Are you following? That is one thing. But if you want to go for totally professional manner, I say here and I'll say some space. Are you following? This is the word and this is the word with a word concatenated with one space and plus, and this is the one. I will write one more space. And finally, what is happening? Hello Python world. Did you understand? And see students, 4, 4, and see here I'll write 4 plus what I'm writing 5. It will become what? 4, 5. 4, 5 is which type now? str type. When you say print of 4, 4 within the double quotes, 4 within the double quotes, and if I say 5, it will give you error. What is that error name I said, ma? Can only concatenate str to what? Str. Str to str only can concatenate. You cannot concatenate with what? Int. You cannot concatenate with int. So how do you do that now? Print of, I say, anybody else? 4 plus, very good. STR of what? 5. STR of 5. 5 is called what? Numerical value. I am converting into which type? STR type. So it will become what? 4, 5. This conversions already I said in the class. So this is comes under one more kind of example. So here I am going to write it, students. Syntax I will write it. Print of MSG1. First part, message. One more is what? Single message you can say. One more message is what? What here? Print of MSG1, comma, MSG2, comma, so on, comma, what I can write? MSGN I can write it. MSGN I can write it. Or we can say, I'm saying here, print of, what is this now? MSG1, here I will write it. MSC1 plus what? MSC2 plus here I will write it. I'll write it plus what next? MSGN I will write it. Are you following me? So what is this is going to be? This part I'm going to say. This syntax, this is syntax generate displays which messages? String messages. And here I can write it. Here I will write it. Here MSC1, MSC2, MSCN represents represents what type? STR type data. STR type data. And you know STR type data to be taken in which way? Either in double quotes you can take or in single quotes you can take. Because these are all very simple to you, not a big deal. So I'll take care of that. I'll get this now. I'm writing here. I'll put it over here. Simple. Because I'm using varieties of print statements. Seventh syntax also I will tell you. Actually, 6 only I want to tell. In the sixth part, I will include the extra one. If you want sixth, seventh also, I will go for it. So this is an output of it. It's an error is giving. Keep in mind. Because these are all I am giving for you in the MCQs level. These print statements are regularly coming across. Okay. Right. This is the one. Next onwards, the importance will start. Syntax number 3. I just want to go for it. Look at careful. Up to here, it is very easy, not a difficult. So here, I'm going to take up. My requirement is A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to 30. C is equal to A plus B. A plus B. So far, how I was printed? ABC printed or ABC one by one printed. We got the result. But my requirement today is I want to print sum is equal to 30. I want to print sum is equal to 30. I just want to print it. How do you print the value sum is equal to 30? It is a question mark. Observe it. Sum is equal to 30. In this case, sum is equal to is called what here? Message. This is called message. And what is the 30 is called value. So I want to display at a time what? Message come value I want to display. Message come value. So any message is coming, what I will do? Write within the double quotes. Correct? Whatever you want to write within the double quotes. What is the message you want? Sum is equal to, write it. Sum is equal to, you say comma, what you will write? See you say, and then simply you write what? Print off. Are you able to follow? This is one thing. One more thing is what you can say, print of double quote start sum is equal to what I can say, comma, plus you can say str of what you can say, C you can say. This is also one more I taught or not. This is called a message and the numerical value cannot be concatenated with a simply plus. We are converting str of C and I am concatenated with the previous message. Clear? So shall I print that? Come on now, all of you. Print. Come on. Sum is equal to what? Comma C. Sum is equal to comma C. So in general, A is equal to 10. I want to print what? Value of A is equal to 10. Come on, 10. Print. Print of double quotes. Double quotes you need to tell. All of you start. Double quotes. Value of A is equal to double quotes end, comma A. This is one example. Another way is what? Double quotes not value of A is equal to plus str of A. That is also one more kind of mechanism. Did you understand? Right. This is called one more type of mechanism. This part, one more I want to print. 10 is the value of A. I want to print. 10 is the value of A. I want to print. What is the value of A? Message. What is the 10 is called? Value. Come on, how do you print this data? Print of A, comma, double quotes, is the value of what? A. So, is the value of A, double quotes close. That is also going to be printed. Another way is what? str of A plus is the double quotes is the value of A. Is the value of A. So this is also one more way of giving. So this part I am going to give you here. So let us go to this place. Here I am going to write it. Under this example, I am going to write it, students. Follow me carefully. There I am writing. So try to take off. This is a value we are having. Done. This is a value we have. Done. So coming to this way, this is another way. So here I am going to get it. Finally, we got the result like this. Next, I am going to enter into another this thing I want to write it. Print of what is this now? Message come value, or we can also call it as what? Message come value or value come message. Value come message. Value come message. So this syntax generates. This is syntax. This syntax displays messages come values, messages come values, or values come messages, values come messages. Okay, that is very simple. Now I want to go for asking you one more example. Take care. Now I want to go for A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. Now I am expecting the answer should be like this. Sum of 10 and 20 is equal to T. Be careful in answering my question. sum of 10 and 20 is equal to 30. I want to go for this. First of all, you try to recognize sum of 10 and 20 is equal to what? 30. 30. What is the message here? Sum of. What is the and message? What is the equal to? These are called what? Messages. These are called what? Values. How you write it, I want to check it out. Shall we start the statement? Yes, already the statement is here. You see that and answer it. Come on. Print of double quotes sum of double quote Mudubavulu. Come on, answer. Double quotes sum of message is over. I will write what? Double quotes end, comma, A. Again, comma, I will write and double quotes end, comma, double quotes, of course, B I will write it, B, comma, double quotes equal to double quotes, comma, C. We will write like that. That is an answer, you will get it. Now, answer all of you. Myself only written everything, you answer it. Start. Print of double quotes, sum of double quotes, comma, A, comma, double quotes, and double quotes, comma, B, comma, double quotes, equal to double quotes, comma, C. This is an answer. Sum of 10 and 20 is equal to what? 30. This is the way you need to go for it. Is it clear? Online students, is it clear? Quick, everybody. Try to need to respond, everybody. Is it easy to understand? Good. Now, students, one more thing. Of course, I got confirmed you understood, but somewhere else, some small 0.1% doubt is there about your performance. I want to confirm it once. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. One more way I want to write, students. The same thing I want to write another way. Another way, STR function. Come on. Print of double quotes sum of double quotes plus str of a plus double quotes and double quotes plus str of b plus double quotes equal to double quotes plus str of c. str of c. So I myself only written everything. So I want to see from your side. Come on. Print of double quotes sum of double quotes plus str of a plus double quotes and double quotes plus str of b plus double quotes equal to double quotes plus str of c. str of c. Are you following me? So here sum of, so I just directly wrote it. So here, if you want a small gap, if you give it, you'll be getting the answer like previous. Is it clear? This is one way, writing comma, comma, this is one way. This is also one more way. So I hope that this is a one thing I just want to carry out. So one more thing, last and final, to confirm it, this is one way. Using comma concept, this is done. This is another thing, of course, that you remove it. With the plus symbol concept, with the str function conversion concept, you got it. Last and final, I want to check your talent, whether you got it or not. You almost understood, but somewhere else, I have a little doubt about your subject. So D is equal to C is equal to 30. D is equal to A plus B, A plus B plus C. And now I want to print sum of 10 comma 20 and what 30 is equal to 60. I just want to go for it. Sum of 10 comma 20 and 30 is equal to what? 60. Ready to answer now? Come on, start with print of double quotes sum of slowly. Sum of double quotes, comma A, comma, B, comma, double quotes and double quotes, comma, C, comma, double quotes equal to double quotes, comma, D, D. That is called wrong answer. That is called wrong answer. That's why my confirmation is clear. So, comma is not there. Comma is not there. 10, 20 printed. What is missing? Comma missing. Comma missing. So 0.1, my confirmation is clear. So not getting completely. Comma also to be printed or not? Yes. So will you correct it? Ready to correct now? Yes. Start. I don't show that because when you see that you will answer it. Without seeing, I want to. I'm giving the output how it should be visible. Start. Print of double quotes, sum of double quotes, comma, A, comma, double quotes, comma, double quotes, comma, B, comma, double quotes, and double quotes, comma, C, comma, double quotes, equal to, double quotes, comma, D, D. So got it. That's perfect. Understood. Can you tell with plus str function concept? Same thing. Start. Print of double quotes, sum of double quotes plus str of A plus double quotes, comma, no, plus. I want to say what? str of, comma, like this, comma. I want to say comma. Comma is also one symbol. Madhubhavalo, you are saying like that. Comma, comma. The double quotes, I am saying, go for what? str of. str of. Understood? So that part I am saying with what? str of, like this. Come on, next. Come on, plus str of B plus double quotes and double quotes plus str of C plus double quotes equal to is also what? str of double quotes plus, come on, is equal to plus str of D. Close. So I'm getting. Are you following? So if they ask about in interview point of view, what will be the output of it? If they give this statement and what will be the output of it, you must able to decide without any confusions. Will you able to understand? Good. So this answer also I will keep it. This is called something like this. So also done. Perfect. So now after seeing that, you are understanding now. So this part also you got it. That's fine, students. Now I'm going to enter into the another area I'm going to discuss. Print off these examples, displaying messages come values and messages values come messages done. So is this syntax is easy or difficult term? Easy or difficult term? Easy. Now I want to tell this is easy only, but so careful you have to keep it, right or not? You have to be so careful in using this syntax. You have to be so careful in using this syntax. If you think here and there, syntax will be going out. Correct? I want to tell you most professional syntax. See, this syntax is a little tricky, easy only, but more tricky and more easiest syntax, and most of the professionals will prefer to use it. Syntax number 4. Shall we write it? Syntax number 4. Watch this syntax number 4. What is this now? Print of message come value, message come value, message come value with what function? Format function. Format function or message come value with format function, or I can say value come message with the format function. Print of value come, I'm writing here, value come message with what function? With the format function I'm going to take up. So this format is a very important here. Let's start the discussion. First I will tell you, then I will move to the further. Let's start. A is equal to 10. How I was printed? Value of A is equal to comma what? A. This is one way. Another way is what? Value of A is equal to plus str of A. This is another way or not? Now this is a comma methodology. This is a str function with a plus concatenation methodology. Another one is like this. Print of everything in double quotes only, student. First you write everything in double quotes. What you are going to do? You write value of A is equal to value of A is equal to here after equal to I want to print this here value or not. For that, what we do is wherever you want to print the value, you write empty curly brace. You write what? Empty curly brace you write within the double quotes. For this empty curly brace, you need to supply the value. You need to supply the value. Say dot. Beginning it is a little difficult. After that, it is a dead easy. Format dot format of, you say what? A, you pass it. A. For every empty curly brace, you need to supply the value. Who will supply the value? Format. Which value will be supplied? A value will be supplied. Now I am writing what? Print off. I am just writing this one. Are you able to follow? Let us write. Here I will write. First one I will write, students. Double quotes. What is that? Value of A is equal to, write like that. Everything you write within the double quotes only. Say what? Dot format of A. Close the bracket. For this closing, you write it. That means for this type of bracket, for this type of empty curly brace, you are passing one format. So if one empty curly brace is there, format will supply the value for that with what value? A value. See the answer now. It is printed or not? Next, I want to print like this. 10 is the value of A. 10 is the value of A. 10 is the value of A. Tell me now, where is the double quotes you write? First of all, everything. What is 10? Empty curly brace. What I will write next? Is the value of A. Is the value of A. What you will write it? Dot format of what? A. Write everything in where? Print. Clear or not clear? Come on, start. Print of double quotes is the value of what? A. Dot format of A. 10 is the value of A. Are you able to follow? This is an empty curly brace. 10 is the value of A. You got the data. Clear up? Right. Let me go for most easiest part. Most easily you can answer it and you will feel most comfortable also. A is equal to C is equal to A plus B. Now answer my question now. Sum is equal to what? 30. Quickly. Print of double quotes sum of sum is equal to sum is equal to empty curly brace double quotes end dot format of C. Dot format of C. Answer again now. Answer again now. Print of double quotes sum is equal to empty curly brace double quotes end dot format of C. Dot format of C. One more way you tell me. 30 is the sum. 30 is the sum. Quick. Print of double quotes empty curly brace is the sum. Is the sum. Empty curly brace ending dot format of C. Dot format of C. Clear up? Now, last and final, very elegant output. Sum of 10 and 20 is equal to 30. How many empty curly braces? 3. How many format variables? 3. Look at. So here I am writing sum of. First a double quotes now. Everything in double quotes. Come on, what is this? Sum of empty curly brace and empty curly brace is equal to empty curly brace. Dot format of A comma B comma C. A comma B comma C. Your PVM will go for keeping this A for first one and B for second one and C for what? Third one. Are you understanding? 3 empty curly braces, 3 variables we are using. Come on, start. Print of sum of empty curly brace, and okay, and empty curly brace is equal to empty curly brace, double quotient, dot format of A comma B comma C, close, close. How the formatting will be done? A will be sending to first one, B will be sending to second one, C will be sending to third one, and this is not a proper format. This is not a proper format. Are you following me? This is not a proper format. This is called wrong formatting. This is the correct formatting. Able to follow? Done. Clear or not clear? Clear. So this is more easy than this type of answer. Than this type of answer. Are you seeing this? Comma, 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 comma. It's the most tricky, most careful, and this is most easiest or not. Next I am expecting this way. Sum bracket open 10 comma 20 is equal to 30. Need to listen. Need to listen. Listen. Now coming to sum of 10 comma 20 is equal to what? 30. 30. Tomorrow onwards, all you people sit separately. Right? Friends are two are friends. All three are friends. No friend. No friends. Then why are you talking? You say she's saying you are not a friend. She's your friend. She's saying she is not your friend. Don't talk to anybody. They are saying that you are not your friends. Is your friend? But she is saying you are not a friend. No, you are not these three. You are not, you are good. These three friends, jiggery friends there, jiggery friends. Jiggery friends. She's saying to you, you are not a friend, it seems. Friend, she's your friend? No? Okay. You don't know. She's saying you don't know. Come on to the point. Sum of like this. See, boys, you see, they're not talking to anybody. No friends. Python says no friends. Start. Come on, fast. Print of double quotes. Sum of this brace I want. Value. What is that? Next comma. Another value. Close the bracket. Is equal to another empty column. Everything written into double quotes. Not what you will write. Not a format of A comma B comma C. So I got the result. Are you able to follow? Sum of 10 comma 20 is equal to what? 30. Easy or difficult? Dead easy. It's not difficult. Now I want to write 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. Like that I want to print. 10 plus 30 is equal to 30. Come on. Print of double quotes empty curly brace plus another empty curly brace is equal to another empty curly brace dot format of A comma B comma C. A comma B comma C. Are you able to follow? Easy or difficult? Easy. Format function concept is dead easy. Format function concept is dead easy. So here compared to the earlier one, this is going to be much easier. So comma comma concept is much tricky and difficulty, and this is going to be dead easy here. So I will write it here. A is equal to 10, and this is a value printed, and this is a value printed. And try to eliminate this now. and see this result. Online students, are you confident enough in these examples? Are you getting confidence in print statement? See that. Good. Now coming to this place, here are done. Any topic, when we learn it, you have to learn in detail of it. Just learning of knowledge becomes more dangerous. Of knowledge become more dangerous. So that's why. So here I'm going to take up, here I'm going to take up like this. So girls, the three girls, don't feel that all all girls are friends only. But the only thing I want to make you in my class, don't speak. So, so don't feel that sir is creating some conflicts among the girls. Okay, all friends only, right? But don't talk in the class. After going to, you eat the food in the same plate, no problem. No problem. But in the class, separate is required. Okay, now? Fine. Because in the companies, one interview, three offer letters will not be coming. You have to face separately. Clear? Huh? No. Let us move to the further. This is about print function. So did you understand how format function works? Now, this syntax, this is syntax, displays, this syntax displays, displays the values come message with what function? Format function. Format function supply the values for empty curly braces on the basis of FCFS. First come, first served basis, it will be supplied. Easy. One more syntax I want to tell you, students. One more syntax I want to tell you. Syntax number 5. Here I want to tell you. What is that syntax number 5? Same thing. Syntax number 5 also I will take up. What is the syntax number 5? Which is going to be with F. I want to say with yes. With F that indicates, just watch it. I'm going to give you with watch this now. F I will write it. F I am writing like this. Here I am writing F I am writing, sorry. F I am writing, F I am writing. If I use the example now, you'll get clarity. Until that, later I will modify this example also. Let us move to the further. A is equal to 10. How we printed the data as like this, value of A is equal to 10. Tell me, come on fast. Print of value of A is equal to A. This is one thing. One more value is what? Value of A is equal to like this, dot format of what? A, like this. Okay. Another way is print of F. F stands for format. You just think like that. Double quotes. What I'm doing? Value of A is equal to, there you write variable name, you write it. Variable name, you write it. Variable name, you write it. If you like it, you follow. If you don't like it, format function you follow. F, I'll do multiple examples. Value of A. Wherever empty curly brace is there, you print that A value. So here answer is also coming. Why I'm teaching complete syntaxes? Because if one syntax, if I skip, if that syntax come in interview point of view, who will save your life? There is a damage for you, right? That is what is happening in your 22 years. Friends, off knowledge, not remembering, forgetting. These are our problems. Now, try to minimize. Are you following me? Next, I want to print something like this. One more example. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. Now I want to print directly. Sum of 10 and 20 is equal to what? 30. I will write it. You just watch it, ma. Print F. I will write what? F. How many empty curly braces? In 3 empty curly braces, inside what I will write? A, B, C. That's all. Come on. Sum of first empty curly brace A. Come on, next. And second empty curly brace B. equal to third empty curly brace C. That's all. Close it. Am I getting the answer or not? If you like it, you follow. Otherwise, not necessary. Next is called what? One more way. Sum of sum of 10 comma 20 is equal to what? 30. Answer. Print of F double quotes sum of like this is equal to sorry. What is that? A comma B B close equal to what is that? C double quotes close. Am I getting or not? Like this you need to use. Simple, no? So whichever you feel it convenient, you can use it. You can use it. So I'll go for carrying that. This is another kind of thing. Here I will write it. See students, message come value. A message come value. I will say here, what is this? Variable 1, value 1 or variable 1. I'll say, comma. I'll say here, variable 2. Like this, I can go on writing it. Same thing here also. Here also I will write it. Value come messages, also I can write it. Not an issue. Here I can write it. In this place also I can write it. Either I can write it before or I can write this place also. I will write it. This syntax also. This is syntax also. It is just like a another flavor of what format. This is a recent one. This is a little older one in the Python syntax. This syntax also displays, also displays, also displays. Come on, messages come values with letter F, with a letter F. So there I will write it syntax examples. Examples I will bring it. So that examples are carry on this examples. This is my data getting under this example. So see students, this part already you are well aware of it. This is another output. Print this data here. Now I'm going to take up like this. So here I'm writing data like this. Done. And this part output is like this. Got it. Next I will go to syntax number 6. Clear? Easy na? No. Syntax number 6 I want to go for it. Syntax number 7 also I want to go for it. Syntax number 6, syntax number 7 also I will take up. Syntax number 7 also. 6 I will go for it. What is the syntax number 6? Same thing. Here I will write it. Here I will write it. Same thing. I'll come to this. Syntax number 6. What I'm saying? Message come value with a format specifier. Format specifiers. Format specifiers. Same. Value come message with the format specifiers. With the format specifiers. Now I'm going to give you the with the format specifiers. Here we displayed with what? Format. Here I'm going to display with format specifiers. I'm going to give you format specifiers. So here I'm writing specifiers. Good. So who knows C language here? Very regularly I will ask. Who knows C language here? Boys are looking at girls and girls are looking at boys. And both of them look at me only. Finally. Come on. C language? Don't know. C language? Don't know. You know. I know. You also know. Hmm. You know. You know. Okay. You know, I know that. Percentage LUF stands for what? No, just sit down and say. Don't know. You know C language. Hmm. So that is, you know C language, but you don't know what is that. Slash percentage U is called unsigned representation. Unsigned. L stands for what? Long. F stands for what? Float. Unsigned long float value represented by percentage LUF. But our sir will say what? Percentage D, percentage F, percentage C, percentage S. That is only LKG level in my view. That is nobody will ask. If I am asking interview, I will ask like that. Percentage GD, percentage GD. You don't know. Even our sir also don't know. You go for complete user manuals of Dennis Ritchie, which is direct source is available. Don't know. That's why what people taught to you is only what? Is only what? Just like a tea snacks concept they said, which is not completely full subject they did not. Even tea snacks also know. Only tea with sugar is a danger to your health when you grow elder. Correct? That is a side effect. So neither you can fit in the industry nor you can fit in the odd jobs. And you are looking like a professional. Neither you do odd job nor you do software job. There is nothing but what? Unemployment. That are called unemployment only. What is unemployment? Half knowledge, neither do odd job nor do professional job. They are standing in the middle only. That is called unemployment. Correct or not, students? That's why half knowledge is very dangerous. Correct or not? Any field, doctor field also same. If you take Hyderabad, only few famous doctors are there. And they are intelligent students during their studies. But how many doctors are there? Lakhs of doctors are there. All doctors are famous. Huh? All software engineers famous. Huh? All teachers are famous. Huh? No. Why? During their studies, they must be intelligent, first of all. If they come to that field, they will become intelligent. The students will become intelligent. That's the real story. Correct? That's why chalk piece, duster, blackboard chalk piece, paper and pen related job is 1947 story. Anything you speak, speak with a laptop. That's all. Speak with subject, not with pen and paper, blackboard, white chalk piece, duster. These are all gone. Come to the point. Whatever is happened, happened. Come to the point. Now I'm going to say in Python programming, in Python programming, in Python programming, percentage D, percentage D is used for representing, is used for representing integer data, same as your C language. Percentage F is used for representing, is used for representing which data? Float data. Percentage S is used for representing, is used for representing str data. Str data. It is called str data. Is used for representing str data. And that means only three format specifiers are there in Python. Sir, we are having 14 values, right or not? 14 data types are there, 14 values are available. Then how can I represent when I see only 3 minus 3 if I do it, there are almost how many are there? 11 values are there. How can I display that? Simple, sir. You convert these 11 values into which type? STR type. You know how to do it. STR of list data, STR of dict data, STR of tuple data, set data, everything. Convert into which type? And use what? So that will be displayed. Understand? This is especially most useful in the database communication time. That's why I want to teach you. Actually, one or two syntaxes I will say it is over. But when you go to the database level, this syntax is important. In DevOps, in AWS, in writing scripting of Python, this is most useful. That's what I'm telling you this. Okay, students. Now I'm going to show you examples here. In examples, I will go for it. So coming to the point of it. So, hmm, Kanhaya said, sir, in college, madam only teach percentage D, percentage of percentages. Other like you, percentage X for homework. Other like percentage U, percent X, etc. for homework. That's what. Difficult things is homework, easy things is classwork. That is universal, what teacher will do. But here I don't give homework beginning. Why? Lazy people will be there. They don't do homework. That's why I don't give homework beginning. Why? Because lazy people also will understand logic in my class. I will do lot of models. Easy model I will give an example just to make you to open the book and put the pen on the paper. Still, if you don't do, I cannot do anything else. What can I do, students? That's why. So that is not the correct way. Can I come to the point of it? Examples I am going to talk about it. Let's start. A is equal to 10. How to print the value of A? Look at that. Value of A is equal to A. And the print of what now? Value of A is equal to like this. Dot format of what? A. Dot format of A. Especially madams will do like that only. Madams will do like that only because even I in my BE also madam is there. At least Kanaya madam is very good. Percentage. The madam which I have seen in my career, all madams which I have seen, three madams in my career, three madams are madams only. They are madams only. So that's why I don't listen any that class I didn't listen, but I will see on the board. If I don't listen, they will cut internal marks. Already they cut internal marks, but still they will get more jealous, they will increase. I will go on increase, I will see that. But I don't listen because if you listen, your mind will break. Because that I come to know in BE first year only. That's why madams are very danger and you don't feel it. Generally, what my experience, some madams may be good. What I found in my teaching, in my student life is they are very danger. Why? I don't know why. Do you know, boys? You found like that? Girls, did you find like that? Okay. So come to any of students leave that. So like this format of A. Done. Next, I'm going to take up one more also. I'm going to write it. One more also I'm writing. F I'm writing. Here I will write what? A. I will not write what? Like this. I don't write it. This is also something like this. But today I want to write it what? Print of. See all of you. Same. Wherever empty curly brace is there, you write format specifier. Wherever you are writing empty curly brace, you write what there? Format specifier. Come on, first double quotes. Value of A is equal to percentage D. Percentage D. Earlier you have written empty curly brace or not? You write what there? Right after that, double quotes ending. Don't write a dot. Don't write a comma. Say space. Percent A you write it. Percent A. For percent D, percent A value will be transferred. What is the answer printed? A is equal to 10. Are you following me? Next, one more X. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. Now I want to print directly sum of 10 and 20. Sum of 10 and 20 is equal to what? 30. I want to print. Come on, wherever 10 is there, write percentage D. Wherever 20 is there, write percentage D. Wherever 30 is there, write percentage D. Look at, come on, double quote start, sum of percentage D and percentage D is equal to percentage D. Double quotes, space, percentage A, percent B, percent C. We should not write percent A, percent B, percent C. If we write mathematics small concept, percent A, percent B, percent C, if we write, take percent common and A comma B comma C you write it. That will go forward. This first one, second one, and then third one will be taken up. So we should write it as what? Percent of A comma B comma C. Are you able to follow? Easy or difficult? Easy. Much easy. Now I will say like this. Today I want to print sum of 10 comma 20 is equal to 30. Come on. Print of double quotes sum of percentage D, percentage D, comma, percentage D, close is equal to percentage D. Come on, double quotes, space, percent of A comma B comma C. Close, 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 close. Are you following? Very good. Now students, A is equal to 1.2, B is equal to 2.5 and C is equal to A plus B. A plus B. Are you following? Very, very important. Now, I want to print directly as what? Sum of like this. This model I want to print. What is this value? Percentage D or percentage F? Come on. Print of double quotes sum of percentage F, comma, percentage F is equal to percentage F. Double quotes end, space, percent of A comma B comma C. Now students, whenever this A is formatting there, the percent F will print as 1 point. That is whatever the integer part is there before left side of the dot as it is will print. After the dot, generally it will print 6 decimals students. How many decimals? 6 decimals. 6 decimals. We are using it. In this place already what is available? 2. And rest of them what is filled here? Zeros will fill. Zeros will fill. Are you able to follow? Zeros will fill. And this is applicable for all of them also. What is the answer is printed, you see. 1.2. Choose 2. 5 zeros. 2.5. How many zeros? 3.7. How many zeros? Right. So by default, after the dot prints what? 5 zeros. You can print even 20 zeros also, no problem. Now I want to print after the dot how many zeros? Only 2 digits I want to print. After the dot, I want to print only two digits I want to print. Simple students, go there. I will write 0.2. C language also you will use like that only. 0.2. What is the 0 point? Dot 2 means what? After the dot to display what? 2. Here I will write what? 0.2. Here I will write what? 0.3. 3 I will write it. Are you following? Come on now. See that 1.20, 2.50, 3.7 because of 3. Are you following me? Clear or not clear? Clear. Shall I move forward? Yes. This is called what concept? This is called what? Rounding concept. Now see once again, A is equal to something like 50. 50. How do you print the value of A? Come on, faster. Value of A is equal to percentage D space percent A. Now, A. Now that a D, the integer data can print in the form of what? Float also you can print. How do you write it? F. F. What is printed? 50 point how many zeros? Come on. 6. Now I can print after that 0.10 also I can write it. 10 now. 10 now. How many zeros are printed? 10. It is my choice. How many you want? I will write it what here? 2. I will write it 2. Are you following me? Like this also I can print. Are you following? Now, A is equal to 2 point something like 3. 2.3. 2.3. I am printing what here? Come on. Value of A is equal to hmm, A is equal to percent F, comma what? Percent of A. What is printed? 2.30. But I am using what today? D. I am printing. What is the value printed? Only 2 will print. What will print? Only 2 will print. Are you following me? This is the most important. Now I want to tell you one very important thing I want to tell you, students. A is equal to 2.3452 like this. It is called float, correct? Now I am writing 0.2. First you print F only you print. F only you print. What is already there? Already 4 are there. 2 extra zeros will be added. That you know already, correct? Now, students, you be careful, ma. 0.2 I am saying. That means after the dot, display what only? 2.345 etc. will be there or not? Today we are going to say what? 2.34. When it is going to display 2.34, third digit will be considered here. The third digit is what? 5 and above. 5 and above. This digit will be incremented with +1. That is called rounding and rounding. This is going to be called what? 5. Are you following? Suppose it is containing what? 4, 3, 2, 1. This will not be rounded. This 4 will be displayed as it is as 4 only. You got my point? Because these are all MCQs level important questions. What is an answer now? 2 point. See the answer now. Are you following me? Now go to once again online students. Go to that here 3 1 3 1 printer. What is an answer? 0.2F only. What is an answer? 2.34 only. Are you able to get it? Yes. Easy or difficult? Easy. Clear up? Yes. This is the most important students. So I will bring it. Format specifiers are important more. Format specifiers are important. I'll bring it over there. Last and final, I will show one more. One more I will show you. This is called A value. A is equal to 10. This is the value printed, value of A. And this is the another one. And this is the data. And another one. Next, I will go to one more point here. Percentage of simply the floating point values. After that, you are taking 2 decimal places. Now see this data. One more thing, percentage D you are taking. Same thing you are printing with percentage F you are printing. And next you are printing this data like this. Printing this data here. Done. And the value of A. Done. Value of A with a floating point value displayed in terms of D. And a rounding concept I am using. Rounding concept you take care. These are all most important examples. And done. Next, I would like to go for next. I would like to go for it. Look at. I want to display SNO is equal to 10. Name is equal to RS. Name is equal to RS. Marks is equal to 23.45. I want to display my number is 10 and the name is RS and marks is 23.45. How to display? Print of double quotes. Come on. My number is percentage D and name is percentage S and marks is percentage F. Percentage 0.2 F. Exact. Come on. And percent of SNO comma name comma marks. Clear or not clear? Yes. My number is 10. Name is marks is. Clear up? Sometimes I want to print. Sir, I want to print RS in single quotes, sir. RS in single quotes I want to print. RS in single quotes. How do you do that, students? Simple, students. Wherever there is a percentage, yes, sir. Inside of that, you will write what there. You will write what here. I will write it here. Like this. Are you seeing that? Percentages within the single quote. Now see the answer now. Am I getting or not? Very, very important. Very, very important. Done. So all types of what is available. Percentage D's are there. Percentage S are there. Everything is available. Everything is available. So coming to this point, this output also I want. This is the data I want. Got it. So one more thing, last and final, I'm going to give you. Another thing, come on, more. LST is equal to 10 comma RS comma 23.45 comma 2. Is it not list of values? List of values. I want to display. How many ways are there to display? Content of LST is equal to comma LST. This is one way. Comma concept. One more way, come on. Content of what? LST is equal to dot format of what? LST. This is one more. Print of what again? FO. FO. Come on. Content of LST is equal to LST double quotes. I'll get it. Last one today. Come on. Content of LST is equal to percentage D. If I write it for example, percent of what? LST error. Where percentage D is what? Only one integer data. If I write it percentage F, again it is called what? Error. What is the only one and only way? Percentage yes. And convert that into what? That's all. Percent yes. And convert into that LST. Are you following me? So go to the place. Here I am writing. If we don't have format specifiers, if we don't have format specifier for any value, then we must convert such a value into what? str into str by using str of. So done. So coming to the point of it, go for this. Ferdin ultimate sir. Okay. So go to the place. This I will take up. Content of LST. These many ways I am showing. All these things you must practice, students, after going to home. Why I'm keeping all the things in the content wise here? You have to practice. What is the need of showing all these things in the programmatically? Should be good enough in printing the content, in seeing the outputs. Because if you write additionals, no use at all. So that's why you be confident about your subject. Error this is an error. This is also an error. It is also an error. So it is also an error. That error is type error. And you are converting into which type? str type. Let me go to giving a last example. You tell me now. D1 is equal to 1 colon Python or Python colon 1. Python is the ranking number 1 language, comma, Java is a something like 2, something like a C is called something like 3. Like this I am having. What is this now? Dict or not? D1 that is. How do you print? Print of content of D. Content of what? Dict is equal to percent S space str of what? D. That's all. D or D1? D1. Same. So I forget. So here I'll use what? Percent output. D1. I say what? D1. Got the data or not? This is the one I'm taking. Take any tuple or anything you take it. It is the one which you need to convert it. Okay now? Simple or difficult? Simple. Very, very simple. These many things you see. These many things. Last 7th syntax. Last 7th syntax we are going to see. Shall we see? Let's observe. Suppose R is equal to R What is the R here? 10 comma 21 comma 2. What is this meaning? Range. Range data. What is the answer? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 or 21? 20 or 21? 20. 20. Not studying. Girls are studied that. Range of value, range of start comma stop, range of start comma stop comma step, that kind of thing. Very, very important for value in R. How these values are printed, students? One by one printed or not? Vertically printed, but I want to print horizontally. Horizontal I want to print. Sir, what to do then now? That time, see my dear students, you say print of value. This I will revise it once again. Value, comma, you need to write end is equal to space. I'm giving in this place you can write any symbol, you can write it. What it instructs, when the value printed, PVM will not go to the next line, it won't go. The value ended with a space. Value ended with space. In the same line, it will be done. See this now. It is ended with the space in the same line. You can write like this also, students. How do you write it? In this place, you can write one arrow also. Whatever subject you write it, this is just adding like this. Are you following? Whichever symbol you write it, that symbol will be. Basically, this will print the data in horizontally. This is displaying in where? Vertically. But I want to display the data in where? Horizontally. That is my basic goal. So I'll write it here. What is that? Print of, what is this now? Value, comma what? End with some delimiter. Delimiter, I will write it here. Delimiter. Delimiter can be any kind of what? Symbol, any space. So here I can write here delimiter. So delimiter can be any can be any space or symbol, etc. Whatever the symbol you like it, you can go for it. What is the use of this syntax? Okay, this line I will write below. Here I will write it. This is syntax displays the result in where? Same line. That is a horizontal, it will display. So this is by default giving in where? Vertically. Vertically it is displaying. This is called vertical result. So I'm looking for what result? Horizontal result. So I'm using end is equal to. This is the result we are getting it. This is the result we are getting it. This is the result we are getting it. Another way, I'm printing that. This is the one. I'm printing that. Going to be this one. It is going to be like this. So here, this is the one. Horizontal it is printing. This is called what? Complete meaning of what? Print statement. Is it clear? So actually I can say print is only for, like previously I can say, wherever a print statement is coming, I'm going to display something like this. Any one of the syntax I'll use it. Sir, where you use this format specifier concept? When I come to further classes, to where something like when you go to our things like Oracle communication, when I go for something like when I go to the biggest application development, you see students percentage D, percentage S, percentage this. This concept will be coming in Oracle communication time. That time this concept is using. That's why today I'm telling about that. Suppose if I don't want to tell the Oracle database connectivity, today I would have been skipping. If I go on skipping the topic, what will happen? Python will complete in 20 days, like what people are doing outside. So they are doing business with you. Business? No, that is very crime. What business? Reasonable. Reasonable in the sense, need to give the subject. That is called education providing. And education should not be free. Education should not be free. It should be Guru Dakshana required. Without fees, if you learn the education, that become free. That's why reasonable price with more content. That is the main slogan. Learn quite more practical examples in the class. So after going to home, what you will do? Generally, student will think what? Today I understood well. I don't practice, you will think. Generally, there is a thought of the student. If I am there, okay, I understood well, I don't practice. Tomorrow, if you go to interview, what will happen? What you understood 10 days back or 1 week back, definitely you cannot remember after 1 week. That's why continuous practice is required to become an expert. Understood? Huh? So these points, you go for it. Hmm? Kanhaya, one of my friend paid 33,000 rupees in Pune. Why that 33? What is the number? 33, maybe lucky number is 33,000 for Python. See that. Not only here, even some people in Hyderabad also, some online portals, they are collecting even 53,000 also for full stack. Python in 20 days over. Total full stack over in 2 months. After 2 months, if student goes to interview, HD cinema he will be seeing. That is a damn sure. You try to bring out this message to everybody. So, okay, Kanhaya. So you are giving interesting points. Nice. And try to have debate with all the friends who is there. And you ask questions, they ask questions, try to see the content of it. Open. You feel more best here by seeing my content. Practice my content. Okay. Anyhow, I'll stop my class. Tomorrow class I'll go for what? How to read the data from the keyboard. How to read the data from the keyboard, I will explain. Don't miss tomorrow class. Very, very important. Right. Are you writing notes? Are you practicing also? Please practice. Right. Thank you. All the best. Online students, you hold on. I'll talk to you. Any doubts are there?